Hallo meine Lieben, wir spielen Batman der Telltale Series. Also wir sind jetzt bei der, bei der zweiten, also beim zweiten Spiel, der Enemy Within. Ich bin gerade ein bisschen neben der Spur, wie man gerade merkt. Also wir spielen Batman, der Enemy Within, also der Feind im Innern. Und ich würde sagen, los geht's. Ich habe jetzt eine Pause gemacht, ein paar Tage, also eigentlich fast 2 Wochen, weil der Nightbot letztens gesagt hat, ich kriege eine Verwarnung. Aber der dürfte gelogen haben, weil ich habe bis jetzt von YouTube nichts bekommen. Also ich glaube, der Riddler hat irgendwas Blödes gesagt oder so. Ich freue mich übrigens, wenn ihr meinen Kanal besucht, Nora8SD, und mir ein Like da lasst oder ein Abonnement. Beides wäre cool. Und ja, die Playlist findet ihr dann in der Beschreibung. Alles andere Wichtige auch. Videos und der Rest wird dann verlinkt sein im Video. Natürlich bestimmen unsere Entscheidungen den Verlauf dieser Spielreihe. Und ja, jetzt bin ich schon gespannt. Das letzte Mal haben wir unabsichtlich den Riddler getötet.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
Oh no.
Bruce Wayne.
Jetzt habe ich voll geglaubt, sie sagt Boom. Bruce Wayne. The Lady of Dublin.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering
Setzen Sie Gordon wieder an.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you? I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon.
Na super, das hätte sowieso
When
machen
Riddler's
müssen.
friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge, or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you?
Ja, I
Your
understand.
public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
Ich habe mal ja gesagt.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
Ja, ja.
What the hell?
Urschön gemacht.
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank
Aha. Ich war heute kurz einkaufen, hab die Maske aufgehabt, hab vergessen, das Gesicht direkt zu waschen.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Und schon habe ich Probleme. Die Musik ist lustig. Falls wen interessiert, ist es Bio-Olivenöl. No, die Musik ist aber lang. Oh oh, ich bin gleich wieder tot. Ich kann mich dunkel an irgendwas erinnern. Oder war das Detroit Become Human?
Shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck. Don't keep running your mouth.
Wetterrank entwaffnen. Schwitzkasten. Schub.
Whoa.
Ja, wow. Das hat er gut gemacht, der Batman.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one. He made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to. I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
I'll be there. Das war falsch.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right.
Schub. X. Schub.
The Batman. Boss, we got company.
Shit. X. Dieses zwei Knöpfe gleichzeitig, ups, ist nicht leicht. Ist er Polizist? Oh oh.
Who are you?
Der Typ aus dem Ehrenhaus.
Much like yourself.
Ah, nein, doch nicht.
But you can call me Bane.
Oh, der Bane. Schub.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Schub. Die zwei sind wir
You
mal
fight
los.
well, but you
But?
fight alone. You will die alone.
Nein, noch nicht. Kreis? Viereck? Ah! Gerade noch. Schub. Kreis? Er lacht immer noch. Was für ein
I
Arsch.
can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead. Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I
Hi.
promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them.
Wir haben ihn gerade kennengelernt und sind in die
I
Halle
haven't faced a true
gekommen.
warrior since I left Peña Duro prison.
Oh, das war vielleicht die falsche Entscheidung. Jetzt ist er wütend. Ja. Schub. Einmal geht's noch. Ah! Hi, Philipp.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Hey, sind wir jetzt bei True Blood? Look is mine. Ja, das ist der Bane. Ja, das war eh klar, dass das nichts wird.
I will give you a piece for death.
Oh.
If you take it.
Oh! Er ist zurückgekommen. Den haben wir gerade befreit. X. Boom. Hi.
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
Schlitzen. Vielleicht hätte ich nicht schlitzen sollen. Oh oh. Shit. Also nicht schlitzen. Ich habe ihn eh vorher schon angekrebst. Ich glaube, da steht er nicht drauf. Der Wesk hat sich auch immer so die Jockerl angehaut. Bei Resident Evil 5. Batman ist hoffentlich verschwunden. Nein, ist er nicht.
You all right, boss? Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Fehlt dir mein Bein? Also nicht uns, dem Typen. Scheiße. Rufen wir mal sie an. Er wird uns schon verstehen, oder?
This is Waller. Batman? Hello?
Over. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Hold on, help is on the way. Hörst du meine PlayStation blasen im Hintergrund?
Batman!
Batman, you here?
Okay. Ich habe schon vorher überlegt, ob ich die Musik leiser drehen soll.
Over here.
Batman? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Harrison, I found him! Hey, take it easy. We're here to help.
We're going to have to unpin him. Batman, I'm gonna need your help to push this thing off you. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, bitte. Na komm. Okay, bitte. Also, mehr kann man den Knopf nicht drücken. Achso, ich muss draufbleiben. Ha.
Here you go. That's it. Let's get you on your feet.
Oh, jetzt sehe ich's auch. Warte, Batman macht eine Pause.
The mechanic who was taken hostage. Where is he?
He didn't make it.
Mist.
I'm
Ich habe mir
sorry.
schon gedacht, er hat den Bein verloren. Der wird verblutet sein.
Who the hell did this to you?
Called himself Bane. His crew loaded the weapons onto the APCs and took them to a warehouse.
I really do appreciate you reaching out to me about this.
So, wir schließen wieder an.
Listen, You really need to pull yourself together, because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought. While you were here, a gang of masked men hit a biotech manufacturer. Perf slipped right through our damn fingers. Every single one of them.
Ah.
Welcome to Gotham, Director.
I've had warmer welcomes.
Ja, sie wollte unbedingt herkommen, er hat sie keiner eingeladen, ne? Sie weiß übrigens meine Identität und
This
behindert.
Bane and the crew who hit the biotech lab must all be members of Riddler's gang. I need to get back to the Batcave, figure out how this all fits together.
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up that biotech facility, I'll share with you any intel we discover. It's a sign our new partnership is off to a good start. You're on my team now, and I take good care of my people.
Hey, Batman.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her.
Aber er wäre tot gewesen, sie hört nur nichts. Das ist eine
I put
Win-Situation.
her in danger. It's my fault.
Sie ist stark.
Avesta's tough. A survivor. She'll pull through.
Well, she's been through a lot. I just hope this doesn't break her.
Er hätte nicht Kieberin werden dürfen.
Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake.
Okay, das habe ich mir gedacht. Das war der Grund, warum ich sie angerufen habe.
I'll tell
Bei
Avesta
diesen
you asked
Schlange.
about her.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Humpelt er leicht? Ja, ja. Dreckig ist er auch, das ist noch nie passiert. Was sich darunter verbirgt. Wir sind schon beim zweiten Part. Also schätze ich, eine Stunde wird es circa sein. Stunde 15. Schauen wir mal.
Bruce!
I'm fine.
Naja.
Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
Ja.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Duschen hätten sie auch noch
As if
können.
he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Maklerbüro? Kommt aufs Maklerbüro.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Keine Ahnung.
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Oh.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Da steht doch Maklerbüro. Wieso hat das so einen riesen Tresor?
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene. Dressed up as a clown.
Dressed up as a clown.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Das ist wieder die Zeitung, oder? Qua. Okay, unsere Aktien sind gut. Okay, das haben wir schon gelesen beim letzten Mal. Nichts Neues. Oh, was steht denn beim Schätzemaus? Okay, da steht auch nichts, was wir nicht eh schon wüssten. Okay, was wollen die jetzt von mir? Nix wahrscheinlich. Aha. Ich schaue mir geschwind die Gebäude an. Auch nichts Neues dabei. Ja, what the fuck. Dann
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own.
Of course I could use help, but both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin.
Der redet so leise, der Batman.
We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him.
It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. He'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Ah,
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then.
Gut, dass ich die Zeitung
I
gelesen
find
habe.
John Doe and accept his offer.
Stacked deck.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Ich bin noch nicht gestorben, ist ein Wunder. Da waren wir doch mit der Catwoman das letzte Mal.
Batman?
Hi.
I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys
Seine
like
Meinung.
Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of sh... Oh, I am...
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Ja, da hat er den ersten Teil nicht gesehen.
Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Ja. Ich hätte mich gern dazugesetzt in die Selbsthilfegruppe. Ich war noch nie bei einer. Das wäre interessant gewesen.
The bottle's under my chair, Willie.
Wer hat das geschrieben?
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
Und ich bin nicht eingeladen, schau.
The expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Das Bier schaut grauslich aus.
So, know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
Naja, ja.
After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
Wär nicht verrückt.
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a guess? Anyway, I was
Ich glaub, der
a little
merkt sich das
surprised
aber
to
nix,
see
ne?
you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked.
Aber was wollte er eigentlich? Habe ich schon wieder vergessen.
Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word.
Hat er überhaupt gelogen?
Pinky swear.
I pinky swear, ja, ja. Ja, scheiß drauf.
Pinky swear.
Er lügt sowieso.
Right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey!
Ist er schon wieder?
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face.
Ah, schon wieder.
I think you're bothering my friend John.
Stay out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal
Ja,
here
ja.
some manners.
Komm, schlag mich.
Oh.
Oh oh.
Shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Gib mir meinen Drink.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
Ist er deppert, ein paar Hunderte legt er hin?
I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
Well, I'll give you a chance. But I guess I'll have to keep it.
Wait. That was a trick.
Oh oh. Er macht ein Foto.
Perfect.
Ah nein, er macht ein Video. Shit, das ist nicht gut. Das wird er gegen uns verwenden.
Lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
Diese Geräusche erinnern mich an irgendwen. Die der Riddler immer macht. Ah, der Riddler, der Joker, der John.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
War das einer von den Simpsons, der solche
Bruce,
Geräusche gemacht hat?
One more thing. You can't tell anyone this.
Was?
This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling.
Mit mir?
At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
And, are you in love with me?
No.
Schade.
I hope we can still be friends.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but
Dem im Hammer wahrscheinlich, oder?
if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it.
Oh je.
Come on. We
Ich schaffe
shouldn't
nicht mal,
keep
dass
her
ich selber
waiting.
gut ausschaue in dem Spiel. Soll ich ihn auch noch gut hinstellen? Kurz schließen du das auch.
Almost got it. God damn it! I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on.
I could just buy you a car, you know, something with an actual key.
This works. It's just a matter of trial.
Ich will es nicht angreifen, sonst krieg ich
Just
Probleme.
one sec. There we go.
Gut. Ah, das ist schon seine Freundin.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle.
Und sie redet so wie die von House of the Dead
I bet a
Overkill.
smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No,
Maybe
brains
I
are like
like
red
mess.
wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing?
Ah, ich schrub dir gleich das Gesicht.
I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Dass denen nicht auffällt, dass er einen Knopf im Ohr hat. Das sehe sogar ich.
Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn.
Das, was sie anhat, ist hübsch.
Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Ich lache
Oh,
innerlich,
trust me,
whatever.
I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Oh, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that
Und er singt im Hintergrund Bang, Bang, Bang.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement, huh? Mr. Silver Spoon needs some new toys.
You should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Ja, gute Frage.
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Oh, jetzt geht's. Jetzt redet's mit mir.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John?
Das geht sie überhaupt nichts an.
It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you.
Es hätte aber auch gut gehen können, dass mir das glaubt.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it.
So wie?
You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one.
Oh.
After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Oh, gee, thanks, Bud.
Schon mehr, der keinen braucht.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
Ich hab nur Spaß gemacht,
I
scheiße.
was just kidding around. I didn't mean anything I said.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
It's okay, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
Es regnet.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver.
Shit.
Come on, put your lips on it.
Ah, scheiß drauf. Mehr als dass ich sterbe, kann nicht passieren.
Mm-hmm.
I told ya. Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Bank. kriegt man?
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed
Ich will eigentlich
of.
Nein sagen.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
Well, this is a complex task. There might be some bumps along the way. Nothing is guaranteed.
Some things are. Like how fast I'll make you disappear if any of those bumps turn into trouble.
No.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Heißt, da kriegt man Hunger, wenn man mit dem Auto sitzt. Das ist ein Wahnsinn. Jetzt muss ich mir was überlegen. Den Schlüssel mag ich ja nicht geben. Die Frage ist, ob ich den überhaupt einfach so nehmen kann, ne?
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Also das ist meine scheiß Firma, warum muss ich mich da eintragen? Wollen Sie mich verarschen?
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
I believe that's my name on the building, which means I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, well, of course not, Mr. Wayne. I didn't... You're checked in, sir.
Ich habe ihn gerade voll auf seinen Platz verwiesen. Ups. Aber es geht ihn ja wirklich nichts an. Er hätte mich einfach vorbeigehen lassen können, ohne Daumenabdruck, meiner Meinung nach.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
No.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
Ihr Wort in Gottes Ohr.
Going up, Brucey.
Ah, ich hab's zumindest versucht.
Ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way.
Die geht mir jetzt schon am Keks. Geht zurück zum Auto.
Go wait in the car. I can do this alone.
I don't think you're getting it. You ain't the one in charge. And you ain't the only one allowed to have fun. Didn't your mama ever teach you about sharing?
Now that you mention it, no. She never had the chance.
Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome.
Ich glaube, ich will den Two-Face zurückhaben.
We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Oh oh. Wieso ist denn die jetzt da?
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Modeberater.
They're fashion consultants. I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose. We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moment.
Alter, was ist denn mit dir? Die hat einen Boscher. Bist du deppert.
Wait here, I'll be right back with you.
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic.
Käse.
Tick-tock. What's the hold-up?
Ich kann nix machen, ich muss das einfach tun? Was ist denn das für ein blödes Spiel? Mist.
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Ich habe da keine Optionen. Ich bin eine Marionette.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Ach, schauen wir mal.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. Alright, that's a start.
Oh, okay. Muss ihn zusammensetzen. Der Stift geht nicht.
Getting there.
Der Sessel war nicht schlecht gewesen, den greift man oft an. Aber ja.
Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
Jetzt geht er hin. Oder auch nicht. Da hat jemand einen KI komisch programmiert.
You're really holding us up.
One more partial print should do it.
So, schauen wir mal, was da alles gibt in dem Zimmer. Was ist das? Was ist ein EMP?
Keep looking.
Okay, er sagt mir nicht, was das ist.
There we go. Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
Oh, gut, erzähl's.
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Die zwingen mich, dass ich jetzt die Tür aufmache. Oh nein, schau da.
Get that door open post haste.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Na gut, geh mal ran. Ist wieder nicht besser vom Herumstehen, ne?
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Der Plan war von Anfang an nicht besonders gut.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
You gotta believe me, Tiffany. This is not
Das war die falsche Antwort.
Oh, really? A man who hates guns doesn't produce them in secret. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Die wird sterben.
You're in much deeper than I thought.
Bruce.
Ja.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. Be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here.
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Come on, Bruce. You know how
Ich habe mich
dangerous
nicht
this
entscheiden
tech can be
können
in the wrong
zwischen
hands.
ich beschütze dich.
I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
It's a little too late for that.
Ich hab's gewusst.
Oh well.
Tiffany!
Ja, die ist tot, das war klar.
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey Boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will. Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is. I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you?
Gehört zur Familie.
We grew up together. You could say she's family.
You're no family of mine.
Sie ist so deppert, so eine blöde Kuh.
Your friend seems a little hot.
Die weiß auch nicht, wenn es genug ist.
Fire, Bruce. Or should I say, your spark.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab.
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, Sugar. But I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you associate with these maniacs!
Ja, du bist eh gleich tot. Halt einmal den Schlapfen. Das hilft nicht, wenn du herumschreist.
Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us.
Bad man.
Ain't that right, Brucey? Came to us because you got bored of being a billionaire.
I'm nothing like you, Harley. I'm not a murderer.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Ich weiß.
Not at all. Let her go. It wasn't about her. It was about seeing where he stands.
Ja, das sagt
Go
sie jetzt.
easy on him, Harley. Bruce is loyal. He got us the key. He found it in the vault. Right on the counter.
Is that a fact? Maybe we don't need to kill ya. At least not yet. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Wenn's das schwere Ding mitschleppen will, na dann bitte. Der Batman wird das schon umgehen können, oder? Er zittert schon wieder.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I was certain she was going to kill her. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
Ja, aber ich habe sie schon am Anfang nicht gesagt, wenn ich sie jetzt sage, ist auch blöd.
More honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes, your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems.
Oh.
Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored. Well, after what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
Kann man die nicht einfach schlafen schicken für ein paar...
One thing after another.
Fix it now, Alfred. Whatever you have to do. Just...
Ja.
I don't have time to worry about it.
Yes, of course, I'll figure something out. Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Shit.
Well, be careful, and good luck.
Wird doch länger.
How long does this usually take?
It takes as long as it takes. You don't just call him like a dog.
There's a million more efficient ways of contacting him, but you do it like this.
Symbols are
Oder wenn sie nicht passt, dann soll sie sich schleichen, oder what the fuck.
This is a waste of my time.
Ich sag gar nichts, what the fuck.
Hello to you too.
About time. Now you can turn that ridiculous light off. Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Ja, geh bitte.
Or what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been rude with you so far, but don't push me.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she?
Ja, ja.
If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Nice.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean?
Es hat sie doch keiner eingeladen. What the fuck?
And all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wouldn't impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. My lab techs were able to replicate a dose of the venom serum from the vial Bane left behind at the police arsenal. But with a twist. It's actually a counteragent.
Ich nehme es einfach weg. Interessant.
After a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted. Could be useful. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are
Da
too
kommt
high
jetzt
to
drauf,
leave
dass die
any
was planen.
chance.
What the fuck?
You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up. I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
A vote of confidence. I'm touched, Waller.
Credit where credit's due. Get them away from their base of operations.
Sie hat überhaupt keinen
Somewhere
Humor.
they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now.
Was für andere Prioritäten?
Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends.
Na, wenn die
Let's say
deine
everything
Freundin
goes
ist, brauchst
pitch,
keine Feinde mehr.
and
What
you
the
get
fuck?
stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
All right. Here we go.
Ja, ja, hinter dir.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Ich kann mich da an irgendwas dunkel erinnern.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I should.
Er nimmt mir gleich den Stuhl ab.
John, a little help here?
A real man would not need help. He would help himself.
Look, it's not like that. He knows I'm his pal. Why wouldn't I help him? It's 'cause we're pals.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here. Whoopsie. What the hell?
Can you do something about this?
Ich bin gefesselt, du blöde Kuh. What the fuck?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
Jetzt geht's los. Jetzt wird's nicht besser.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice. I swear, if you don't
Woher
get
weiß
that
ich
electricity
welchen?
back on immediately,
Warte.
I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Das oben muss auf Rot? No? Das ist Rot. Das muss auf Grün. Das ist auf Grün und das muss auf Rot. Was ist denn das für ein Scheißcode? Jetzt ist das oben aber wieder... So, wenn ich das jetzt grün mache... Jetzt passt's, oder? Oh shit, unten hätte grün sein sollen. Hoppala. Habe ich gesagt, ich kann lesen? Aber jetzt. Welche anderen Schaltpläne? Ah, da kommt immer ein neuer. Okay. Jetzt sind alle auf grün. Ja. Ja, das ist was es ist, oder? Es ist doch... Okay. Das war doch verdammt nochmal richtig. Was war jetzt los? Fuck die Bohne. Was ist denn das für ein Scheiß?
It's Freeze.
Was habe ich jetzt verpasst?
What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop.
Jetzt, mir wird kalt, wenn ich den anschaue. Also auf ein neues.
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Und der untere stellt jetzt irgendwas um, oder? Was war jetzt der Unterschied zu vorher? Muss ich das verstehen?
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
Ich spiele auch mit.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Zeig her die Nora. Zeigt's uns nicht, schau.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Oh, die geht mal am Keks.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little.
Die kann normal reden, schau.
You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it.
Oh je, jetzt baggert's mich an, jetzt kommt der
To
Joker
be
rein.
honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know, and you don't need to know. All
Na,
will
dann komme
be
ich doch nicht
revealed
mit.
eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And
Ich
that
dachte, sie mag
no-neck
messy.
asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
About
It's a
what?
real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure.
Ah,
Ain't
okay.
that just kooky? I mean, it explains
Ich
why
bin
he flipped when
gefroren.
the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Okay,
I
ich
get the
gehe bei der
feeling Bane
durch.
doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Ein Bier ist eine gute Idee. Aber der Bruce wird kein Bier mithaben. Das heißt, die redet nur so behindert, wenn der Joker dabei ist, oder was? Hm. Na komm, mach weiter, du lade Screen, du. Kann ich schneller sterben, wenn es schneller ladet. So, los geht's. Ah, das kann ich mit meinen alten Winterreifen machen, das schau. Ist wahrscheinlich zu, oder?
Come back later, will ya?
Ja. Was für eine Überraschung. Okay, da herum geht's absolut. Oh ja, schau, da hinten ist noch was. Aha, was haben die angestellt?
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Kommunisten oder was? Kann ich schneller gehen auch? Nein. Es muss an der Hose und den Schuhen liegen, dass der so langsam geht. Also ich bin jetzt rechts rum. Okay. Gibt's hier einen anderen Weg? Vielleicht eh nicht so deppert, dass ich mit dem zuerst rede, wenn er überhaupt mit mir redet.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. So good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before Wayne Enterprises. You know, Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you'd do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Der ist großartig, der Typ. Ah.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Haben wir schon eingesteckt. In die hintere Hosentasche, was?
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Batman war in Arkham, echt? War ich da dort? Interessant. Okay, ich kann nicht gehen. Ich würde sagen, da ist... Ach, da ist noch eins. Das haben wir doch gerade angeschaut, oder nicht? Oh.
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Sie ist wirklich
Same way
hübsch.
you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Aber jetzt sind wir durch, oder? Okay. Okay, ein Bier für den Ben Hammer. Hoffentlich. Beim Reingehen hat es nicht so lange gedauert. Jetzt gehen wir links herum. Aber da gibt es kein Links. Ah, okay, die sind beide auf der anderen Seite. Alles klar. War ich da oben schon? Das ist der Freeze. Da schauen wir uns mal an die Karte.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Okay. Das ist der Freeze, den hebe ich mal zum Schluss auf. Sicher ist sicher.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
Okay, na dann gehen wir darüber und reden mit. Shield?
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Aha. Das ist eine Explosion. Da, die schauen wir uns auch an, die Schläger.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Na dann nicht. So, zeig mal her. Aha, da oben ist das Gegenmittel.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Soll ich ihn zuerst ansprechen ohne Bier und schauen, was passiert? Ah, schauen wir mal.
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Okay, es passiert genau nichts. Na dann.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Ich hoffe, da ist wirklich nur Bier drin.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge?
Hi.
Answer me, or I will break you in half.
The payback I want is with the agency. They wronged me, and now I want to make it right. I'm sure you understand.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her. She is arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we at least have that in common.
Okay, das war mal
In this
richtig.
line of work, one cannot be too careful.
Uh-oh.
Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death.
Ich bin gleich tot.
We'll see if you can be trusted, Wayne. Very soon.
Ich hätte geglaubt, ich gebe ihm das Gegengift und nehme das andere dafür. Jetzt hat er beide. Interessant. Ah, wo ist er jetzt? Der Mr. Freeze. Da. So. Ich bin gleich tot.
I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean?
Ich weiß nicht, was ich
You'll answer
meine.
me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing. Well, that
Heißt
kind of
Victor?
love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You are more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is.
Das ist der komische Dialog.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
Oh shit.
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could
Heißt wirklich
house
Victor?
and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Your wife deserves it, right? The innocent deserve our protection.
You're right about that much. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Wait!
Good luck.
Wer ist das?
He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a
Hi.
rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting
Schönen
away.
Abend. Guten Abend ist gut, es ist schon mitten in der
is
Nacht.
all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are.
Oh, fuck die
You are
Bohne.
really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head,
Oh ja, machen wir ihn
the
fertig, scheiß
sooner
drauf.
we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
Ups! Ich war bereit und hab's verpasst, schau. Aber ich muss ihn schlagen, weil ich bin verletzt. Wenn der mich einmal schlagt, bin ich tot.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake.
Ah, fuck die
Take him
Bohne.
somewhere.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the Moneybags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super
Handsome.
handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And
Das ist eine wichtige Eigenschaft.
where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Ich hätte gern ihr gewarnt, wirklich.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the hind!
Ich habe noch immer keine Ahnung, was die vorhaben. Das Spiel vor ein paar Jahren gespielt und kann mich an nichts erinnern. Okay, jetzt kommt das Finale von Episode 2. Vielleicht noch ein Wasser trinken, schnell. Ich bin aufgeregt, bist du wahnsinnig. Jetzt geht's los. Jetzt muss ich ein paar Entscheidungen treffen, die ich nicht treffen will, das sehe ich schon kommen. Und ich habe gar keine Waffe bekommen.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley.
Yeah, what?
We have almost reached the target vehicle.
What?
No. You are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Ja, aber wenn die jetzt das Ding abschießen, ist das Signal ja weg, oder nicht?
Wait. What in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
Do it, do it. It's from the Jacksons. Ja, die sind tot, glaube ich, ne?
What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
It's fried?
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp.
Was soll ich jetzt machen?
Secure the vehicle.
Er hat Spaß.
Stay down.
Für was haben die kommen müssen, wenn sie jetzt am Boden knien? Ups.
All right, everyone on the ground, now!
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep...
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
Was ist da drin in dem Auto, das so wichtig ist?
Strike it. Go on, quickly. You're
Yeah,
wondering
quickly.
what's in there. Find
Zack.
out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
Ein Hauerer ist da drin, interessant.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Oh shit, ich hab glaubt, ich schlag zu.
Right, kid out!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here. Waller, where are you?
Stehen die eine Leiche oder what the fuck stehen die? Ja, das war eh klar, dass er den wegfallen.
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride!
And disable their vehicles.
Der schießt doch auf mich? Nein.
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
Sie hat gesagt, ich soll nichts machen, also mache ich nichts.
But I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Was ist, wenn ich nichts tue? Bleiben die dann einfach stehen? Ah, dann bringen sie mich um, okay. Also ich muss was tun. Haben wir das auch besprochen? Der Ben hasst mich sowieso, also gehe ich auf ihn, ne?
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
So. Boom. Oops.
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo.
Wer ist das?
Hurry! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
You have gotta be...
Wäre das anders gewesen, wenn ich zu ihr gesagt hätte, stopp, wäre sie dann gefahren und der Ben wäre dort geblieben? Das wäre mir nämlich lieber gewesen. Es wäre lustig, wenn sie jetzt urlang einen Ladescreen zeigen und dann kommt der Abspann. Aber das werden sie wohl nicht machen, ne? So. Jetzt bin ich gespannt, was da drin ist.
Better than that yammering harpy. How could we leave her?
We need to get Harley. Now!
Impossible. She's dead or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead...
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go.
Nicht jetzt.
Now. Right now!
We don't have time to waste on her.
But... What?
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane.
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
Wirklich eine Leiche, schau dir das an.
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path for the right price.
Oh, meine Freundin ist da. Selina. Und das war jetzt Episode 2. Ich sag mal Dankeschön fürs Zuschauen. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal, wenn es weitergeht mit Episode 3. Jetzt schauen wir noch geschwind, was wir alles gemacht haben. Wir und 81% haben ihn besorgt zurückgelassen. Er war gekränkt und danach besorgt, okay. Sie war zufrieden, naja. Wir haben noch ein gutes Verhältnis. Oh, wütend. Oh shit, ich hätte doch mit ihr kämpfen sollen. Aber ich habe mir gedacht, ich kämpfe gegen die. Ja, die vertraut uns nicht, das war eh klar. Er ist gestresst. Oh oh. Hocherfreut, erfreut und dann untröstlich. Aber ich habe sie gar nicht zurückgelassen. Ich habe geglaubt, ich muss gegen die kämpfen, nicht für die. Oh, halb, da. Bumm. Ich bin voll Mainstream. Naja, nicht die ganze Zeit, aber fast. Ja, das habe ich leider falsch verstanden. Hätte ich das gewusst, wäre ich ihr gefolgt, weil der Typ kann mich sowieso nicht leiden und vom Nicht-Leiden auf Nicht-Leiden ändert sich nichts. Aber sie mag mich jetzt auch nicht, das ist nicht gut. Wir haben alle geschworen. Naja. Na, darf ich weiter drücken? Muss ich X drücken wahrscheinlich, ja. Ja, cool. Gut, das war Episode 2. Ich weiß noch nicht, wann wir Episode 3 machen. Aber bald. Diesmal habe ich ja keine Verwarnung bekommen. Ich sage Dankeschön fürs Zuschauen, lasst ein Like da, abonniert mich und ja, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Video. Macht's es gut, passt auf euch auf und ciao!